welcome to Georgia Highlands College Chargers basketball. And now, let's go to the Corral for tonight's game.
And welcome in to Chargers basketball, Georgia Highlands College. And we're at the Floyd campus today in the Corral. Glad to have you along here. Tony McIntosh with you for a great Saturday afternoon of basketball. Our starting lineups just announced, of course, for the Chargers. They'll start with Johnson, Payne, Nelson, and Baldwin and Osanu. Cameron Baldwin back in the lineup, and that's a good thing. They're taking on the Community Christian College Knights. And they'll start with number 5, Thompson, Blockton, Duncan, Brister, and Faulkner, the starting 5 for the Community Christian College Knights. And the tip-off is taken by the Chargers as we get underway here this Saturday afternoon. Payne is out in front. They're going to pass it around and set up the offense. Taking over to the left wing, now cross court over to Nelson. Nelson goes down baseline. Over to Osanu. Osanu gets the ball stripped from him, and it's going to be Knights basketball as they come down and set up their offense. And it's taken away. Good steal there by Cameron Baldwin. Long three off the front iron, and we come up with a rebound after getting tripped a little bit there. Baldwin comes up with it. Now over in the far corner. That's off the back iron. No good. Tip back, no good. And there's a scramble for it underneath. It's going to be out of bounds on the Chargers as they stepped out of bounds, battling for that rebound. Checking in now for the Chargers is going to be Isaiah Logan. Chargers had a big win the other night over at New Rock Academy. 3 attempt, no good. Rebound, Osanu. And Johnson pushes up the floor. Over to Payne. Payne goes to the top of the key. Osanu for a 3, off the back iron, no good. Logan tries to battle for it, but to no avail. And the Knights come down with the basketball. Pass underneath. Knights really moving the ball around. And another interception. Jordan Johnson gets that one. Long pass to Payne, lays it up and good. Joachim Payne out of Alexander High School with that 2 to put the first score on the board. Ooh, almost had a little travel there. Good defense by Logan. Knocked it. Payne touched the ball, so it's not going to be a backcourt. And there's going to be a blocking foul on Osanu. Nelson coming back into the game. Osanu is, let's see, that was Cameron that, I believe Baldwin. No, he's still on the floor. Trying to find out who, must have been Payne. Nope, he's up there too. Inbound to Brister. He's going to drive, left-handed layup, no good. Hop, skip, and a jump, and a layup. He missed it, but got fouled.
Foul, Cameron Baldwin.
Baldwin gets charged for that infraction. So that's 2 fouls on the Chargers right now. Let's see, they had a little discussion going on the scorer's table, but Brister's ready for his shots. First one is no good. Chargers 2-1 for the season. Looking to make it 3-1 in the non-conference play. And the second one, front iron, no good. Baldwin comes down with rebound, gives it to Payne. Payne's going to bring it up on the left side. Thought about driving in, but he stops at the wing, bounces the ball off of, let's see, that was Duncan. He drop kicked the ball into the stands. Well, I didn't really drop kick it, but he hit it. Over to Jordan. Stopped his drive. Said, oh, wow. He got, I think, well, he was knocked out. I thought he got fouled with the body there, but with Sanu there, he having trouble holding on to the ball in the last game. Of course, just about everybody was having a hard time with ball control, but he's getting his, I guess, his touches and trying to get used to. Again, these guys, very few have ever played together, if any. And just over the last several weeks, they've been able to try to gel as a team. Little jumper off the glass, no good. Put back, no good. Still trying to battle for that ball. Jordan goes up, has it rejected. They're on the floor. We got bodies everywhere, folks. And Baldwin tried to put it back. I swear, people were jumping on people down there on that one. I don't know. I thought I saw a couple people coming off of Johnson. So Cameron Baldwin out of Ackworth, Alatoona High School, sophomore forward, is coming to the line to shoot. I think he's got 2 shots. And the first one's good. 3-0. And second shot is perfect. There we go, 4-0 lead. The Chargers out in front this afternoon. Still ranked 22nd in the country. That didn't go anywhere. Good hands by Johnson. And it is going to be a Knights turnover. Last year winning a regional. The Region 17 champions, as well as the GCAA Conference Championship. Going down low to Baldwin. And he's perfect. It's good to have Cam Baldwin back in the lineup. He brings a little bit of that extra height. Almost a steal, but a good recovery by Khalil Blockton, all the way across the court to Johnson. He's going to drive. He hands it off. Reverse hook, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it on glass, no good. Bouncing the ball around. Here we go again. And we find somebody. That is Cameron, and that is going to be off the iron. Payne comes down with a rebound. He's going to set up the offense now. Osanu having multiple tries to get it. Baldwin thought about a three. He's going to travel. Josh Cooper's coming in out of Trinity Prep in Atlanta, freshman forward, and Osanu is going to sit down, and then Chai Shannon out of Douglasville, Chapel Hill High School, coming into the game. He is another sophomore on the squad. Well, who wants to take the shot? There's going to be a travel. Payne shuffled his feet a little bit. Wajid in the game. Kandir Wajid for Unity, or rather for the Knights. He's got the ball on the near wing. He's swinging around. 3 attempt. It's going to be off fire. No good. Rebound. Chargers. Payne's going to push it up. Looks down. He's got a man open. And we're going to lay it up and in. That counts Josh Cooper. And we've got our first timeout. This is Georgia Highlands Charger basketball on the Network of Champions, Georgia Highlands College Network.
It's always a young athlete's dream to play on the college level, and you can help that dream come true. Give today with a donation to the Georgia Highlands College Athletic Fund. Annual funds make it possible to maintain GHC's tradition of excellence, to enable innovation, and to provide growth opportunities. Give today. Log on to highlands.edu, click on athletics, and make your donation. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for supporting Georgia Highlands College Chargers athletics.
That's the first time out, and we have a score of 8-2. Georgia Highlands College Chargers in front here at the Corral on the Floyd campus. Georgia Highlands College, and I tell you what, they've got a big schedule, lots of basketball coming up. They're going to be on the road next week. It will be at Gulf. Actually, let's see, it's kind of a holiday tournament. We've got 2 games, 15th and 16th, Gulf Coast State and Chipola College. It's going to be at Chipola. They'll be playing on both the Friday and Saturday night, and then let's see, they'll be back home on the road again. On the 26th, they'll be back, or rather on the 23rd. The 23rd is Palmetto State. We'll have the visual on that game. We will not have the audio on that game. But our next audio broadcast will be back on the 26th. All right, Chargers with a basketball, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. Let's see, Payne gets actually, wait a minute. I don't know if there's a foul or if there's a clock situation going on here.
Brandon Simmons and Thomas O'Neill for the score of the Knights.
Okay, they had to reset the shot clock. That's what having to set it at 12. Going to drive the baseline, reverse layup, no good. Big defense there by Deali Thompson. He's a big drink of water in there. Long 3, no good. Rebound. Nelson's going to dish it off to Thompson. Thompson gets caught underneath the basket, and he is also going to be fouled.
Thomas O'Neill called for the foul.
I'll tell you one thing, they are very aggressive this afternoon. They're really getting a lot of hustle. You like to see that. All right, inbound to Nelson. Nelson on the far wing. He's going to get a screen. Stops, and that's going to be a 2, and it's good. Just inside the 3 mark. And it's a 13-2 lead by the Chargers. Knights coming down with it. He gets caught in the paint. Throws it up, no good. Rebound, Payne, Jakeem Payne. Good board. Nelson again, loses the handle. He's going to drive baseline. Now he's going to zigzag in the middle. No look pass off the iron, no good. Rebound, Knights. Community Christian College coming down, only 2 points on the board right now. We're at the 14-10 mark. Oh, almost about a Caitlin Clark three right there, but he thought better. And there's going to be a reach around, and that's going to be Josh Cooper. It's amazing how a basketball player like Caitlin Clark has set the new standards for three-point shots in men's and women's basketball. It's a Clark three. I think that'll be worth 4 points. A Clark three from way downtown. That's taken away. Good block, good D. And a layup. That's good, Josh Cooper. Good handoff. Kind of a little option pass there to him. I mean, it is kind of still football season too, so I'm using both analogies. Gonna drive, another no look, and that was good. Thomas O'Neill with the basket for their 4th point. Shannon's going to give it to Logan, and that was a long three, no good. Rejection there. Boy, some tough defense by the Knights. Thomas O'Neill almost kind of dares you to come in there. Trying to find somebody, about to run out of clock there. That was close. Isaiah Logan. He's going to dish it off. Bounce pass inside. Good. Give and go. And that's Cooper with 2 more. Tried to drive down the baseline, brings it back out on the far wing. And some aggressive play there by Isaiah Logan. He breaks it up, but he knocks it out of bounds. And there's a fresh 30 on the shot clock. 17-4 is our score right now. And I think they're trying to actually need to reset that since the ball was... Well, I don't know. Did the ball actually change possession? I'm not. That may be what they're saying. No, they're saying it didn't really change possession. And so they have 10 seconds on the shot clock. Again, getting a big hand on the ball. That's Thompson, Marquin Thompson. Marquin Thompson, excuse me. All the way across court. And that's going to be a backcourt. And it's going to be Charger basketball. So, 12:34 mark. Trying to get everybody set up here. Three attempt on the corner, no good, but we get the rebound. Way to follow the shot. The ball's knocked away. Some aggressive defense by both. Slapped the backboard, took it for a shake, but it's now 17-6. Isaiah Logan got all he can handle over there. Thompson back to Logan. Logan goes down low. Ball stolen. Here come the Knights. And that is going to be a foul on Logan, I believe. Tell you what, for a guard, he gets up there, man. I think his elbow was touched the rim. I don't know. So at the line to shoot is going to be Zakiah Roberts. And he makes it a 10-point game. And they're both good. 9-point lead now. Knights come out a little bit of a zone press. Nearly taken away again. Ate up about 12 seconds on the clock there. It's 14 on the shot clock. Logan thought about it, going way underneath. Passing underneath the goal it's a good idea, but sometimes you can pass it too many times. And we've got a timeout. It's 11:24 to go in the first half. It's 17-8, Georgia Highlands College Chargers Network.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions.
All right, coming out of that media timeout, it is 17-8. Chargers out in front, and it's going to be Knights ball. Community Christian College here in Georgia. Now, the Chargers come out with a little bit of press, and the ball is taken away. Quinn Thompson. And we have, well, let's see, what is that? It's going to be a foul, and it will be called on number 4, and that's Roberts. Asanu waiting to check in, and he does. He comes in for Josh Cooper. Knights with the inbound. And it's going to be offensive foul. Got a little elbow there. Wajid gets a call for that violation. Got the Chargers over in the corner trying to bring it out now. An inadvertent pass to Logan. Asanu, good pass, and just missed it, but he does get fouled. That's Thompson. He's going to lay that over the rim and got hammered. First shot's good. Baxter McDonald coming in. And he stepped to the line. It's going to be Charger basketball. Roberts got the inbound pass. And that basically triple team over there. He took a step back and it was so close to the baseline. Well, that happens. Nearly. Baxter going in. McDonald. He lays in two. And the inbound pass nearly taken away by Shannon. Shy Shannon. Well, good play. 28 on the shot clock. And now checking in for the Knights, Amari Law. Thompson is going to go out. And Law is going to get the ball on that far side. Or actually, that's Simmons, excuse me. Going down low, another pass. Nearly taken away. I'd be interested if they kept a stat on near takeaways, because I think we've had about 10 already, just near takeaways. That doesn't count the ones that actually happen. And that roll around doesn't do good. McDonald comes down with the basketball. Over to Isaiah, and then it's going to be back far corner. Swinging around, McDonald once again thought about a three underneath Sanu, and he's going to put it in off the glass. Good look there by McDonald. (23-8). Chargers out in front. Long three off the iron. McDonald rebounds. Isaiah Logan's going to bring it up for the Chargers. Back to McDonald. Wide open three off. That was iron board combination there. Logan goes for the steal, but he's going to be tagged with a hold. So I think that's two already on Logan. And we got a wholesale substitution here. I think basically getting the starting group back in, with the exception of Baxter. Asanu, the only starter that is not in right now. Jumper no good. McDonald with a rebound. That's already 3 boards for him, and he's only been in less than a minute. Payne going down to Baldwin. Baldwin's going to drive, lays it up, and good. And that was with a moving backboard. Drive, no good. Put back. That would have been a style points there. Now we got a 3-on-1. Nelson, alley-oop to Payne, and it's good. Or Jordan, excuse me. I don't want to take it away from anybody. Send that one back downtown. Spin move off the glass, no good. And that's going to be a save by Payne, and throws it off the leg of Simmons. 27-8. McDonald in, going out rather. Let's see, Asanu is coming back in for the Chargers. Asanu, little jump hook, no good. Ball taken away by Jaquim Payne. He's going to give it to Baldwin. Baldwin to the top of the key. He's going to down low, and we had a 3-second violation. Ball tipped, but was recovered by the Knights. They bring it across the timeline. 8:26 to go in the half. Behind the back. Some good aggressive defense. He's going to try to split the middle, and that's going to be no good. Jordan Johnson with the rebound. Payne by himself. Back across court to Baldwin. Nelson for 3 off the iron. Layup's going to miss. Baldwin with the rebound. Johnson. No look pass. Passed back, and it's good. Asanu finally finds the basket today. That's a good ball movement by the Chargers. I think they worked on that last couple of days of practice. I think after the other game, there's a little more of it going on today. Oh, that's going to be a blocking foul on Asanu. $8:73 to go, and 7:34 to go. Excuse me.
Chargers rally.
And that is going to be a timeout. We'll be back with more. The Chargers are up 29-8. This is the Georgia Highlands Chargers Sports Network.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. Georgia Highlands College Athletics would like to thank our community sponsors: Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, High Tech Ad Specialists, and Plus Max Rent-A-Bus.
All right, 29-8 is our score right now, back at the Corral. Tony McIntosh with you. Thanks for tuning in. As we've got some viewers from all over, and hey, we appreciate your comments too. Just be nice. No, very good comments. If you have a question or something like that, I can't guarantee I can answer it, but I can sure try. But thanks for participating. Layup off the left side, no good, and it's going to be a foul.
Tonight's foul on Holly Thompson.
One shot, and that misses, and there's going to be a foul that is going to be called on. Baldwin got called for that. Cameron Baldwin, 23, with that foul out of Altoona High School, sophomore forward. Shot's good, Justin Faulkner. Second shot, it's off the iron, and Baldwin with the, well, they have to play on there. I'm not sure why they buzzed them in with a live ball, but that was an inadvertent action. Payne couldn't handle that ball, but we get it back. Nelson's going to take it. And one too many steps.
Transfer McDonald, back to the Chargers.
McDonald back into the game. Nice with the basketball. Another turnover. Here comes Nelson to Payne, and reverse layup's good. You know, we're really getting a lot of shots on the shaking backboard. I think that's about the fourth layup that's gone in with a shaking backboard. Loving slapping the glass today. 3-point attempt, no good. And that got knocked out of bounds by the Knights, and let's see, that's going to be checking into the game now. Blockton comes back in for Community Christian College. They're going to come out with a press, and they break it. Underneath to Baxter. Oh, wow, that would have been pretty, but he kind of Kind of went over to the other side of it. A little too aggressive on that one, and that's going to be a block. That one be on Shannon. He's going to get charged for that one. Coach Merritt over there trying to lobby for a offensive foul, but they're not going to change it. Well, they are going to go to the line and shoot 1-and-1. 32-9 is our score. Blocked and missed the front end. Pass to Nelson, taken away, and they're going to come back and lay it in to get 2 anyway. So Knights back now into the double digits. Ball taken away again. And I'm going to let them figure that one out. I think about 6 hands got onto that one. One of the things that Coach Merritt, I mean, his frustration, and it's warranted, is that when you get a lead like this, sometimes you lose your focus and you kind of start getting a little sloppy. I mean, it happens. And that ball rejected. Now Nelson's going to come up with a takeaway. And, well, let's see. He should have just gone ahead, but he's going to try for a 3 in the corner, and that's going to be no good. He lost the handle. He got too far under the basket for a layup, I believe. And Brister comes in, and the Knights are going to get a delay of game warning for kind of slapping the ball against the wall there. You can't do that. And McDonald gets mugged. He got assaulted over there. Pass coming to him, and he must have been a defensive back in football. That was a defensive back move right there. That was a reaction right there. I mean, I'll give him good on the coverage. But you can't do that in basketball. Front end of the 1-and-1, no good. 32-13 is our score. 5:11 to go in the first half. That's going to be a 2 attempt, no good. Johnson comes up with it, gives it back to Payne. He's going to push it up the floor for the Chargers. Long 3, hello, that's good. Chai Shannon. That was almost a Clark 3, I think. I don't know. Drive to the basket, no good. McDonald with the rebound. Over to Payne, bounce pass to Shannon, and he's going to put that one in. Big rebound by Thompson, and he puts it back for 2. So now we're swapping baskets here right now. Oh, Payne almost could have been a carry. Nelson for 3. Off the iron, no good. Isaiah Logan coming up to the scorer's table. Inside to the big man. Thompson sends it back out. 3 attempt from the corner, and that's going to be good. Brister hits for 3. And nearly takes the inbound pass away, and there's going to be, well, let's see. After all that scramble, a tripping foul is going to be called on Jordan Johnson. And we have a timeout. 37-18, 3:48 to go here in the first half. Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Charger Network. back for the break, and 37-18 is our score here at the Corral at Georgia Highlands College, Floyd campus. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon on this fine Saturday, this nice warm November day. Knights inbound to basketball, moving around, far side on the wing now. They're going to try to drive, go up. I think it's about 12 steps taken, but they're going to call a foul. No, they're going to call. They call travel? No, they call a foul. All right, so the Knights have 2 shots, and the first one is good. Larry DeFrontas. Second shot is good as well. 37-20, 17-point lead. Knights come out with some aggressive defense, and Chargers are going to have to hurry, and it's going to be a timeout, a quick one. Good call there by the Chargers. This is the Charger Basketball Network.
Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions.
All right, 37-20 is our score. Chargers bring the basketball in. Payne has it at the top of the key. Long three, count it. Thompson from downtown. Knights work it on the far side at the wing. Looking like a 3 attempt here. That's off the boards, no good. Chargers come down with it. Logan's going to push it up the floor for Highlands. Man, they are just got some slap defense going on there by the Knights. 13 on the shot clock. Into McDonald, and Baxter hits it. 22-point lead now. Knights still very aggressive. There's 2 points. That one for Brister. Coming out aggressive defense on the inbound. Chargers do a good job breaking that press, but it wasn't easy. They all over you. Logan. It's going to be a foul on the floor. So they're not going to count the bucket.
Thomas O'Neill called for the foul.
But he is going to go to the line to shoot. And his first one is good. And the first one's off the iron, no good, but he rushes in there to try to get the rebound and knocks it out of bounds. Under the 2-minute mark now. .15-foot jumper, no good. He gets his own rebound. Simmons handling the ball now for the Knights, and he's going to lose it in the backcourt, and it will be a Knights turnover. Stats ought to be interesting. I can't wait to get a hold of them. There's been a lot of turnovers in this game on both sides. It's like the Grease basketball syndrome. But it's also due to some very aggressive defensive play on both sides as well. Long three attempt, count it. There we go, downtown Thompson. Some aggressive defense by the Chargers. Here's a three attempt. That's going to be in and out, no good. We battle for the rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Shannon. Kind of got him with the body on the way up. I tell you, that's the one good thing. It's looking like the Chargers are going to have multiple options for three-point shots this year. Last year, I think there were only just maybe 2 or 3 sure players. I mean, Nelson was one of them. He actually led the conference in three-point shots made. But it looks like there's going to be more, like McDonald right there. Wow. Shoot and go, man. Just shoot and go. There we go. Under a minute now. Across court, 15-footer. It's going to be good. Count it. De Fuentes. McDonald with another three. Hello, all day long. Wow. Baxter is on fire. Good play there. Oh, wow. McDonald got a little too aggressive. Good move, though. Knocked the ball out, stopped the clock. 23 seconds to go. And going to the line to shoot is going to be Faulkner. Hey, we got hot dogs in the concession stand today? I didn't look to see. I just checking. Having to check in with David, our technical director over here, and he's supposed to know things like that. And the guy's running the computer and the camera at the same time. I mean, what more can you ask? You can't ask him things like hot dog questions. All right, so both of those are good. 52-27. Chargers looking for the last shot here. However, Baxter's going to try a three. Holy smokes! Oh my gosh. Baxter McDonald is on fire. That's pretty awesome there. All right, it's halftime here, and we're kind of giddy. That's very good. It's 55-27. It got better. It was getting kind of sloppy there in the middle, and then it kind of tightened up a little bit. So there we go. Chargers have the lead this afternoon right now. It's 55-27. This is Charger basketball on the Charger Sports Network.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. Georgia Highlands College Athletics would like to thank our community sponsors, Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, High Tech Ad Specialists, and PlusMax Rent-A-Bus. It's always a young athlete's dream to play on the college level, and you can help that dream come true. Give today with a donation to the Georgia Highlands College Athletic Fund. Annual funds make it possible to maintain GHC's tradition of excellence, to enable innovation, and to provide growth opportunity. Give today. Log on to highlands.edu, click on athletics, and make your donation. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for supporting Georgia Highlands College Chargers Athletic.
Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. Georgia Highlands College Athletics would like to thank our community sponsors: Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, High Tech Ad Specialist, and Plus Max Rent-A-Bus. This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions.
We're back, and here we go with half number 2. Georgia Highlands College taking on Community Christian. 55-27 is our score. Long pass inside to Baldwin. He's going to turn around and miss. Good shot, though. He had a good shot at that, and it looks like nobody touched it as it was going out. Yeah, it's kind of weird. At one time I used to be 6'4", and I shrunk over the years. 6'2" and some inches. But I'm down there on the floor next to these guys. Even the short players are tall to me. That's just kind of crazy. But anyway, all right, ball out of bounds, stop a play, and it's going to be a foul. Inbound, three-point attempt. It's going to be good. Count it for Brister as they draw first blood here in the second half. Chargers bring it across. Johnson's going to dribble, baseline, reverse layup, and whoa, there you go. A nice little English on that ball. Coming back out with some aggressive defense. Oh, nice block. Osanu was all over him. No look to Osanu, and he puts it home. Hey, we really appreciate your comments on the web stream tonight. It's a pretty cool thing. I'm glad you like the Rocky music. That's great. I thank you very much. And thank you for the compliments. Nelson's going to lay it up. What happened on the defense with that one, man? Somebody was asleep. Nelson just kind of walked right in there. And we go back. There's going to be an offensive foul. There we go. Blockton went over. So Baldwin is had a wardrobe malfunction there with his shoes, so he's ready to go. Going to inbound, and he gets it to Nelson, back to Baldwin, over to Payne. All of the three aforementioned last year's squad. Well, that was aggressive. I'm not sure how he missed that one. Osanu just, I think the ball was going out of his hands as he was trying to go down with the ball, so I can't do that. And I never could used to do that either. Not like that. All right, we've got a conference meeting of the minds there at the in the foul square. All right, I think they got the conference over, and there we go. Johnson was able to connect on his first foul shot. 62-33, just underway here in the second half. In and out, Baldwin tipped it and knocked it up, but the Knights come down with it. Layup good. O'Neal gets that bucket. Baldwin's going to drive and dish it off to, well, all the way across the court now to Nelson. He's by himself at three, and that's off the back iron. Rebound, Knights. Thompson coming down with that one. Thompson is a handful there in the middle. Big guy. 2 jumper, no good. Johnson with the rebound. He's going to push it up the floor. Underneath the Baldwin. He steps back off the left side, and it's good. Good adjustment for Baldwin on that shot. That's a 2, no good, and Baldwin's going to get called for a push. I believe Cameron might have extended that left hand. Or Thompson, excuse me. Thompson got that one. Chai Shannon coming back in the game. Baldwin's going out. Payne, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Got some trouble in the middle there. It changed hands for a second. Osinu is just having a rough time at all on that transaction there. Nelson's going to come down with it. We got a 3-on-3. Kick it out. Oh, that was a good move. He left it wide open. He gave up his shot twice, and J.J. Merritt, Coach Merritt, said, you had it right there. Take it, man. You take it. I think I've seen him hit a 3. Sanu. A rainbow over the rim. And here come the Knights. Floater no good. Rebound Osanu, and he gets decked. I think he's going to have an ice bath after tonight's game. All right, Cooper's coming in to alleviate his pain right now. For a big man, Osanu has been on the floor a lot tonight. He's got to be bruised. He's been hustling after it this afternoon. Long 3. Count it off the window. I heard Shannon say window. I read lips. Good tight defense by the Chargers. Having trouble driving it in. Ball's going to be thrown out of bounds. And we have got a timeout. 67-35. This is the Georgia Highlands College Sports Network.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. Georgia Highlands College Athletics would like to thank our community sponsors, Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, High Tech Ad Specialists, and Plus Max Rent-A-Bus.
All right, back here at the Corral. It's a 67-35 game right now. Georgia Highlands in control. Payne with the basketball out front. He's going to drive, dribble, lay it up, and get fouled. Got 2 shots waiting on him. Right now would be a good time to kind of plug the college a little bit. You know, Georgia Highlands College is always adding 4-year degrees, and another one is coming up, and you're going to hear about that one in just a few minutes. A great way if you need to get back to school, go back to school, maybe a little something for your job. You need to get a degree. Business, whatever, science, well, we got it for you right here. Ball taken away by the Chargers. You know, we got some pretty good sports teams, too. Jumper, no good. Yeah, baseball, men's baseball went to the World Series, made it to the semifinals last year. Some exciting things expected out of the women's softball this year. Volleyball has really taken off. Right now it's a club sport. Cross country, another big thing happening. And, of course, men's basketball ranked 22nd in the country right now, and more good things to come. All right, so we've got foul on the floor. Thompson getting a violation on that one. Jordan Johnson. At the line is Brister. And that got so quiet it scared him. I hate that. It had perfect concentration. And Thompson and Logan check back in for the Chargers. And that's going to be no good. See, you can't keep them that quiet for class, but psychologists call that something when it's so quiet, you have so much concentration time that you actually mess yourself up. I don't know exactly what that is, but if we have any psychologists listening in, perhaps you could put it in the comment box and enlighten us, because we need all the enlightenment as we can possibly get right now. All right, the inbound. Wow. Shannon all over him on that one. And that is his fourth. It's been a long 4 minutes and some seconds here. 5 minutes of the clock stoppage and everything. Shot no good. They get their own rebound. Shuffled it around a little bit. Nothing called. No control on the ball, I suppose. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Thompson just decked him. I don't know if they have a football team, but he might be a tight end or a linebacker size build. All right, Chargers bring it across. Knights pressing. Thought about it, a little jumper. It's no good. As they battle for the rebound, Knights come away with it. And a foul on the play. I think that is, I'm not going to, I think maybe Thompson might have got him with a body. Both benches being asked to take a seat. There's a 21. Josh Cooper got called for that violation. That shot's good. Number 2 is in and out, no good. Nelson comes down with a rebound for the Chargers. He's going to push it up the floor on the far side. Being heavily guarded. He is like all over him. He gets a pick. Long three. Hello. Good use of that screen. 72-36. I mean, what's the line on 100 points today? Anybody got that? Oh. Big guy just muscling his way in, and he misses the shot, but they come up with a rebound, reverse layup, no good. I don't know, something about seeing Thompson crashing in on a rebound. I'd get out of his way, too. he's a handful. All right, Law is at the line to shoot. For some reason, I feel like we've gotten back into the sloppy zone. That happened in the first half, right? Kind of right in the middle of the half. It just, it was like a melee out there. Maybe they can get refocused and, you got a very sizable lead. All right, we're not going to complain about that, but the concentration level can sometimes get away from you. And a turnover. That's going to be a goaltend. No. It is a goaltend. All right. I thought they might have changed it to. And missing the hold over there. They were like hugging. Nelson, jumper. Bounces around, no good. Cooper really worked hard to try to get that rebound, but he was outnumbered 3-1. Nelson brings it across for the Chargers after that missed shot. Tell you what, Wajid is all over him. Left side, he's going to go to the line. That was called on Amari Law. Gets that violation. Chargers sending just about everybody back except Thompson right now. That to prevent the snowbird pass that will probably happen. So Thompson's going to sit down. Here comes McDonald. Cooper's going to go out. McDonald, who had three threes right before the end of the first half, is coming in. I hope he hadn't cooled off too much. 23-point lead right now. They got 24-point lead. And the Chargers come out in a full press. On double team on the far side. Ball is taken away. Nelson up and a little too far for a jam, but actually leaning. He was kind of in a bad position right in front of the basket. I think he wanted to be on the side. Ooh, I saw a heel hit the blue line, but that was just me. And a foul. Thompson gets called for that foul. I thought I saw Ford's foot hit that blue line. Maybe, all right, you know what? I think his heel was over it, but maybe it didn't touch the ground. He was tiptoeing big time. So both of those are good. 22-point game, Nelson. He's going to drive, bounce pass attempt, is going to be kicked out of bounds by the Knights. 20 on the shot clock. All right, you got 12-12 to go in the game. Now it's time to kind of get back in that focus. Logan going to throw it in. He gets it out to Nelson. Nelson faked a three. He's going to step back. That's going to be a two. It's going to be off the iron. Logan comes down with the rebound. Back to Nelson. 15 on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper good. That is Thompson. No good. McDonald had a hold of it. Lost it for a second, but Nelson comes up with it. He's going to drive off to Isaiah, and it's going to go off of number 4. That is Roberts. And we've got a timeout. Sizable lead. So we got a lot of basketball. It's 11:40 to go in the game. This is the Chargers Sports Network.
Ready to turn your passion for media into a career? Georgia Highlands College now offers a bachelor's degree in digital media and communication, positioning you at the heart of Georgia's creative economy. Our program connects you to Georgia's booming entertainment scene, preparing you for careers across all media industries. From storytelling to technical expertise, we help you design your future. Georgia Highlands College, your path to becoming a creative media professional starts here.
$11:39 to go, and glad to have you here on Chargers Sports Network. Tony McIntosh with you here as the Chargers have a sizable lead. And, it was getting a little rough out there just for a moment, but I think they're going to bring it back in. Coming up on the 15th, the Chargers are going to be on the road for a weekend up in Chipola. Holiday tournament they've got going on up there. Gulf Coast State will take on the Chargers on the 15th, and Chipola College will play the Chargers on Saturday the 16th. They'll be back home here at the Corral on the 23rd of November and the 26th. Walter State comes in on the 26th. All right, Logan trying to get the ball in, and it's going to be a violation. An alley-oop, no good. A rebound, Sheffield. He got some quality minutes in the last game. Braylon Sheffield injured for most of all last season. He's a sophomore out of South Paulding High School. And he's at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. That's going to rim out, and it's going to be out on the Knights. O'Neal tipped it. Isaiah is going to throw it in for the Chargers. Long throw in over to Sheffield. Sheffield takes to the wing. They're going to kick it out on the near wing to Thompson's shot, no good. We battled for the rebound, couldn't get it. Sheffield's going to challenge him. McDonald's there as well. Cross court. Up for a three on the near wing, no good. And there's a battle for it. They're going to say it went off of McDonald. And we've got a violation. Baxter McDonald got called, but did you see, Dave, exactly what he got called for? Because I totally missed the foul. I'm not sure if it was trying to be a hold or a forearm or something like that, but anyway, it got him with the chicken wing. Yeah, the chicken wing foul. All right. That was a one-if, and Baxter did a fine job retrieving that ball and throwing it back to the shooter. So, and he gets both. Ball's knocked out of bounds. I thought maybe they might add the shove, but they didn't do that. Sheffield throws it in. Isaiah breaks the press, and here come the Chargers. Reverse layup, no good, and he crashes to the ground. Thompson's going to go to the line and shoot a couple. Count it. Chargers will start getting into, count that one too, the conference play right after the first of the year. Gordon State will be on the road, and then the first home game will be on January the 11th against East Georgia State. But they've got a lot of basketball between now and then. Walter State, some other big colleges outside of the conference coming in. Walter State, Palmetto State, Chattahoochee Valley. They're going to be here on December the 13th. And 13th and 14th, they've got Chattahoochee Valley at 7 p.m. and then on Friday, and then a Saturday at 3, Palmetto State will be here at the Corral. And then they're going to be done until January 4th. On the 4th, they'll have a Action Sports Academy, and that will be the last non-conference game before Gordon State comes in on the 8th. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Knights, and Chargers are going to have it on the near side. 10:33 in the second. Boy, this has been a long first half of the second half. First part of the second half. Ball knocked out of bounds, and wow, reach foul. Those drive you crazy right there. Thompson wanted to get that could have been a tied up ball too, but that's gone in and out. Johnson's checking back in for Logan. Jordan Johnson, freshman guard out of Huntsville, Alabama, Austin High School. A good aggressive defense by the Knights. I heard some skin. Slap it on that one. All right, this is going to be out of bounds. 20 on the shot clock. Johnson's going to throw it in, gives it to Sheffield. Swinging the ball around the horn here. Back out to Sheffield at the point. Gives off to McDonald. McDonald thought about a three, but he's going to pass it over, and that's going to be a good one for Thompson. Marquin Thompson with that three. 81-47. Pass was intended for Simmons, and that was a no-look pass. And well, when he looked, he was zigging. He thought he was going to zag. So Sheffield throws the ball in to Jordan Johnson. Takes it up the left side. Nice turn. That was a good move. Reverse layup. Hello. He just got a shopping cart and went looking for a two-point bucket right there, man. He owned that one. Ball's tied up, and it will be, I believe it will stay with the Knights. Yep. Oh, the Tank's coming back in. Thompson, Tank Thompson. That's got to be that's his new middle name. I will give him that nickname because he deserves it too. I mean, he earned it. Thompson on McDonald. Good move and a foul on McDonald. That's, I think, 3 on him. Thompson's first shot is good.
Cam Baldwin returns.
Baldwin comes back in. Thompson, McDonald's going to sit. Somebody stepped over the line. Got in that lane a little too early. So now he's got 3 for 2. That used to be an old NBA thing. He had 3 shots to make 2. And he had 3 shots and made 1. Sheffield got in a little traffic there. Baldwin, far side. Going to swing it to the corner. Back around front. Jordan Johnson at the point. Now he's got on the far side. Bringing it back around. 12 on the shot clock. Sheffield inside to Baldwin. Baldwin spins, and there's going to be a foul that is on Thompson.
Thompson called for the foul.
That's Thompson's 3rd foul. Still 8:40 to go. He connects on the first one.
Josh Cooper returns for the Chargers.
$85-48 is our score. Try to go inside to Thompson. Ball batted away by Johnson. He gets the pass back to him, just throws it up, and it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Charger basketball with 27 on the shot clock. Underneath. That was a pretty good move on his part. I mean, he couldn't make the shot, so he just threw it up and let him bat it away. Turnaround, reverse layup, no good. He gets his own rebound. It's like 1-on-3, and a long 3. That's going to hit the rim, no good. What a pass. Oh, my gosh. What a no-look behind the head pass. That was some good vision there. Off the glass, no good. He crashes the board for the rebound. Nault, and Baldwin gets tackled at the 40-yard line. And we've got a timeout, media timeout. 7:51 to go. Chargers are in control, 48-87. Chargers out in front. This is the Georgia Highlands Chargers Sports Network. Georgia Highlands College would like to thank their community sponsors, Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola of Rome, refreshing basketball fans for over a century. SchumaSports.com, also high-tech ad specialist, and Busmax Rent-A-Bus. Baldwin at the line to shoot 2. And the first one's good. Off the back iron and off the foot. That's going to be Charger basketball. A little shake and shiver by Jordan. Jumper no good. Knights push it up the floor. Try to go coast to coast, knocked out of his hands, and send it home. Landon Williams out of Huntsville, Alabama. Grissom High School freshman guard. That goes between the legs of Thompson. Here we go. One more time. It's showtime. Jordan Johnson. All right, so we've got a timeout on the floor. It's getting a little chippy out there. 92-48. We may well be above the century mark by the end of this game. This is the Charger Sports Network.
It's always a young athlete's dream to play on the college level, and you can help that dream come true. Give today with a donation to the Georgia Highlands College Athletic Fund. Annual funds make it possible to maintain GHC's tradition of excellence, to enable innovation, and to provide growth opportunity. Give today. Log on to highlands.edu, click on athletics, and make your donation. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for supporting Georgia Highlands College Chargers Athletic.
7:05 to go in the game, and it is a commanding 92-48 score. A little, I guess, a kind of a clinic on how to steal a ball, make a nice pass, and send it down between in the ring by the Chargers here lately. Things, coach for the Knights kind of need to slow it down because it was getting kind of crazy for them. So there's some confusion as to who's supposed to be in the game right now on both sides. All right, we got everybody ready. There we go. 5 on each side. Blue and white. Here we go. Spin move, shot blocked, and I think Nelson got some arm on that one too, so he's going to be called for a violation. And the first one counts. Roberts at the line for Community Christian College. Second one's off the back rim, and Johnson comes down with that rebound. Wide open. Was Nelson, a little shake and bake, going to send it out to Baldwin. Back to Nelson in the corner, no good. But Johnson gets the rebound, puts it back up, and that's going to spin out. He gets an A for effort as he banks in two. Stay with it. Knocked out of bounds by Payne. Football fans, Georgia Tech beats number 4 Miami in front of the homecoming crowd tonight. So got some momentum for the, well, I guess they got one more week before it's the Georgia Tech game. All right, spin move, no good. Good effort by Baldwin. Say that Johnson's going to dish it off to Nelson. He lays it up. That was a 4-on-1. 95-49. Pass good to Baldwin. He's going to send it to Payne. Johnson lays it up. I'm sorry, Cooper. Excuse me, Josh Cooper. Got to give him credit for that one. That was a good trail on that one. Yeah, we're going to hit 100. 98. I'm not sure how many seconds that was. He was moving around. Here we go, and let's give it to Nelson, scoring the 100th point of the game. Or for the Chargers, it's the 149th point of the game. Layup by Johnson. And they get 2. Another long pass, no look. Josh Cooper gets it. And now we've got an NBA All-Star game going here. Knights bench says, okay, who wants to play? Everybody just check in and wants to go in right now. And that one goes down. Yeah, all these points on turnovers. If we were keeping stats, it would just blow your mind. There's a timeout on the floor. It's 106-51 right now. 4:01 to go in the game. This is Georgia Highlands College Charger basketball.
Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions.
All right, we're back here at the Corral at Georgia Highlands College Floyd campus. 4:01 to go in the game. 106-51. Chargers in the lead as the Knights inbound the pass. Community Christian College sitting in a whole fresh group of players. 3 attempt. That's going to be good. All right, Brandon Duncan puts 3 on the board there. Some of these are the starters. Highlands also made a few subs as well. Baldwin's going to try a 3. It's going to go off the rim, no good. A tussle for the rebound, but the Knights come away with it, and that ball is going to count. Not a foul, but it was almost an interference. That would have been an interference, but the ball went in anyway. Nelson loses the handle. And now, Community Christian is putting on a steal the ball layup clinic going on. That was good by Brandon Simmons. Nelson steps back for a 3. Baldwin with the rebound, and he lays it up and in. 108-58. That layup no good. Long pass. Nelson gets it. He stops. Now he's going to go under baseline. Gets it out to Baldwin. Baldwin's floater is good. Three attempt off the iron, no good. Baldwin comes down with a rebound, gets over to Nelson. Takes it to the foul line. Back out to Baldwin. Behind the back, jumper, there you go. Cam Baldwin's feeling his oats tonight, man. He had everything going on that one. Takes it in the middle, and that's going to be good for Brandon Simmons. Got a couple of charges on the scorers table ready to check in. It's a minute 16. Not sure they're going to make it in here. And that's going to be a backcourt. He kind of pushed it, but I think Nelson was trying to figure something out to get the clock to stop, but he didn't. I don't think he intended for backcourt. All right, a minute 5 to go. Long shot off the back iron, no good. Thompson and company with a rebound. That pass is going to go off the foot of Williams. .55 seconds. Three from the corner. Halo, wow. Brister with that three. 112.63, and Isaiah Logan. That wasn't Logan, I'm sorry, that was Thompson. Second effort and a face plant, and he got that one to go in there. Oh no, some of the guys say, where was the shooting for a community Christian earlier? Because they have just like knocked down a couple of threes and some very aggressive play. And count that one. 115.63. Long three. That's off the back iron. And let's see, it's going to go out on the Fuentes. I believe so. 29 seconds. Tell you what, the Knights are still playing tough defense all the way down to the last second. You got to give them credit. Nearly picks the pocket. 16, they're just trying to hold it down. There's just a few tenths of a second. They're really just trying to wait the clock out. I don't think they're in any hurry to pass. That doesn't count, though, but that's the end of the game. So, final score, 115-63. The Georgia Highlands College Chargers victorious this afternoon. Now, they will be on the road on November 15th and 16th at Chipola College. And so they will hit the road for a couple and then be back here at the Corral coming up on, November the 23rd and then again on the 26th. Palmetto State and Walter State in November, and then they get into December. There's a few tournaments there. So listen, for Dave Smith, our technical director, yours truly here, Tony McIntosh, thank you so much for tuning in, and we appreciate your comments and also viewing us on the Chargers Sports Network.
Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions.